But I think it's so funny that George Bush's wife is like, not you. Not you. Even Melania over here. Amish Melania.
Perfect.
It's my favorite time of the day, man. It's things I've seen on the internet. We're going to look at some videos, some news articles, and let the people know what we think. Where we at? Things I see on the internet, man. First up, I know you seen this, man. This senator's husband did not want to shake Kamala Harris's hand. Man, we'll play it and we'll talk about it.
You want to see what a triggered, fragile beta male looks like?
Hi. Do you want to come here, Bruce?
Look at him. He won't even look at her.
No. It's okay. We're bite. We're not gonna bite. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Do you solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States? Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And then Kamala Harris extending her hand, and he simply refuses to shake it.
Welcome. Okay, sure.
Do I need to say anything else?
I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see that?
No.
Yeah, hold on, can I mute it? You could just see on his face that man has attended a Klan rally. He's like, I'm not standing too close to her. I don't want to breathe her
Ain't
air.
nobody gonna take a picture with me next to this Negro.
He did not want to stand next to her. And the corniest thing, if we really want to break it down, that he did, and aside from the sexism and the racism of it, it's your wife's moment. This moment ain't got nothing to do. You just there to hold the Bible, dog. It's your wife is being sworn in. And you took this has been the I don't even know that lady's name. And I know this moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's white supremacy at its finest, I guess. He was like, I'm not shaking her hand.
That's just sad.
Senator Deb Fisher, what's her husband's name? Her husband, Bruce Fisher. So he is not shaking. And people try to cape up for him, was like, oh, he has a cane in one hand and the Bible in another. But then he hands his wife the Bible.
You see,
I think
his hand raises up.
Yeah.
So,
and he don't want to make no eye contact with her.
no excuses there.
It's been a rough week for Kamala, man. She had that occur, and then what else happened?
Certify her loss.
She had to certify her loss. Yep. On top of that, she had to certify Trump as the president, and then she had to see Trump and Obama yucking it up. She had to see Trump yucking it up with her ops. First of all, why Melania look like a nun? She came here dressed mad Amish and shit.
I hated that this even, made news, and it just goes to show where we're at as a country. Like, it's news that two people are fucking talking and laughing. Like, just because we have different political opinions has nothing to do with the fact that we're just humans. And but it goes to show, okay, if we don't agree politically, we can't even be friends. Yeah. We can't talk. We can't smile. Like that. Well,
because they did it a few weeks ago, I think, at the Notre Dame opening. He was friendly with Joe Biden, and they were like, all right, like they made news out of it. Yeah, I think a lot of people feel like weird about it. I think Charlemagne the God was like, Obama, you was talking about Trump like he was the worst thing since Hitler. He's like, Mike Pence, you called him Hitler. He's like, but y'all shaking his hand, and I'm like, what are they supposed to do? They're supposed to go there and swing on him?
Here's the hypocrisy of it all, right?
Yeah.
With our sports, we talk about, okay, within those lines of the game, you are the enemy, and I'm gonna treat you as such. We're gonna fight. We're gonna say whatever we have to say. Mm-hmm. Once the game is over, it's just a game, right? Like it's not life. It's not real life. And so after the game is over, we can go back to being cool. During the game, you are my enemy. And so it's the same. Yeah, during, the campaign, I'm going to talk shit about my op, right? But that has nothing to do with real life.
But even in sports, it's funny, they'll get mad at LeBron for hanging out with Draymond over the summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's silly.
Yeah, it's just as silly as getting mad at Obama for talking to, they both were presidents, you know what I mean? They were saying how, forgot who it was. They said Obama was like took one for the team because he was like, I'll sit next to Trump. You know what I mean? I guess nobody else wanted to sit next to him. But let's be honest, these are all adults. They know political theater.
That's the thing. They're not. They don't act like an adult. Like it's not that.
I think what Charlamagne's point was in the previous clip, that senator, her husband's a Republican. He's like, I'm not shaking her hand. She's the ops. And they're like, whereas Democrats are gonna smile and yuck it up. But Kamala looked like she felt some type of way. I don't know if you've seen this part, but like, look how she looked back at them. She's like, huh? What'd you say to me? I like this woman behind her. She like she just smiling. George Bush's wife.
Well, I mean, it's still fresh for Kamala. Like, he was just talking about me the other day. Like, fuck you.
No, you know what I think happens? You know what I literally think happens? I think she knew Barack was behind her, and she knew that he might want to say something to her. So I think she hears his voice and turns back like, huh?
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's so funny that George Bush's wife is like, not you, bitch. Look, not you. Even Melania over here. Amish Melania. Like, nah. That went viral too, the way that Kamala reacted to that. That was crazy. Because she looked, so she gave that sigh. They like she gave that sister girl sigh. It's like, oh, Barry. Nah, this is. I mean, maybe I just know politics is WWE. Like, I didn't think they was going to throw hands. You know what I mean? Why the senator's husband don't know it's WWE? He taking it to real life.
Well, I mean, he may be real racist. So, I mean.
That is true.
So
he's like, this ain't even politics.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so he keeping it a buck. But most people aren't like that. Yeah. Right? So.
He like, I'm not even shaking black Republicans' hands. Oh, man. Spec, did you see this, man? They just banned glizzies in North Korea. Kim Jong-un has decided that he is banning glizzies in North Korea. And you're like, why is this news, right? Like, why is this happening? But he said it's a full-on ban. He's not want glizzies in North Korea. Because I guess...
That name.
I guess hot dogs are blowing up in South Korea. And they consider it as the spread of westernization. So he's like, nah, you get caught eating a glizzy in North Korea is going down.
Hot dogs are blowing up in South Korea. Shit.
I mean, I can see that. Like
after all, now? I mean.
But look what we do here. Like, something will be trending.
No, yeah, it'll take a while to get somewhere, but hot dogs?
It just seems like it's trending. Like it's, you even wonder, like, why is this popping right now? You remember when, was sourdough bread was like the thing that everybody was making during the pandemic? And it was like, why?
I mean,
everybody started baking like sourdough bread. It's like, where did these trends come from? You know what I mean? And I think that's just what it is. Like, it's popping right now in South Korea, and they picked up on it in North Korea, and they're like, nah. Anybody seen over the line doing that is a wrap for you. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
But another thing that I saw trending, and this was a head scratcher, LiAngelo Ball. He's got the hottest song out right now.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know, LaMelo is the youngest. Yeah. He's blowing up.
LiAngelo, the one that ain't in.
He's really, the middle. He's the one that actually got caught up in China, right?
Yeah, the one that ain't really in the league.
Yep. Like and then there's
Lonzo
Ball. And he was the first one. He was the first of the brothers to make the league.
And the middle child ain't getting no love.
And remember, Lamar Ball, right? LeVar Ball went famous for saying all three of his sons are going to be in the league. But then I remember he quickly amended that. I don't know what he's seeing, but he knew his son's better than the rest of them. And he's like, I told LiAngelo, look, you probably only going to get one in the league. He's like, at most two. He's like, hey, 3 of y'all making the league would be rough. He's like, and the only reason I know this because they've been playing it all week. They're like, LiAngelo gonna be the best rapper ever to hop in the booth, right? Now I don't know why this is coming to life. Actually, I thought the song was old. I don't even know if it's a new song that he made up. But all I know is for some reason the song is trending right now and it's blowing up. So let's give it a listen and then let's see how we feel about it. So it's called Tweaking. Or Tweaker, excuse me.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this bitch, start letting shit go.
Alright, so that song came out, and everybody from Boosie to Moneybagg Yo wanna hop on the remix. He's getting a spot at the Rolling Loud 2025.
Okay.
They've been playing it in locker rooms. left and right. Everybody been rocking out to it, making viral videos to it. Lil Yachty made a video dancing to it. They say it sounded like early 2000s New Orleans, like kind of vibe. But everybody been rocking out. Even Meek Mill's like, where's that Tweaker song? I can't find it. That's my shit. He put that out on January 4th. He posted that. But yeah.
That's what's up. Good for
I don't know, but would you hear that song and just be like, that's a hit? Like, I mean, that's why I don't understand why things go viral. Like, is it just like a popular person vibes to a song and then
that's what it is? And then after that, this shit is hot
because they want to be the next like first person to say that they put their crew onto it, kind of. Because I don't even like. It's a dope song.
It's a cool song.
Yeah, in fact, it's blowing up, and I'm happy that he's gotten especially the Rolling Loud look. I think that's gonna be a good look because you're making money off of it. You know what I mean? I just don't necessarily know if you would have played that for me in a different. If I'd be like, it's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, that's the hit, that's the next hit, but everybody.
But that also may just be how shit works. Like, countless radio hits, they're only hits because they get played so much, and
if the right DJ plays it, yep. If the right DJ,
and it's like you hear something, so hey.
I think that's kind of like my beef with like. I'm gonna say hip hop, but I think it's bigger than hip hop because we were listening to. I got Sirius Radio, and there's like a station that just plays songs from 2010 to 2020, right? It's called the 10 spot. And then, they was playing a song by Kesha, and I remember when Kesha was like in the pop world, one of the biggest artists, right? And I was listening to the song, I was like, this song is mad simple. I'm like, I know there was somebody that like studied music, was nice at music, and this song probably played, and they were like, yo, I'm so much nicer than this. Like, why is this popping right now? But it was the popular sound at the time, and that's just the thing. It's like if something gets popular, and then Kim Kardashian, for lack of a better celebrity, is seen vibing to it. LeBron James is seen vibing. That was a hit. And it's like, is it? Or is it you just want to look, you think that it's going to give you that same like swag or that same glow?
I don't even think it's on, you think about it like that. It's just like.
It's got the cosign.
Yeah, like, sometimes I won't even bother picking up something or listening to it until the one of y'all, like you, Rick, or Keith, mention it. Okay, now I'm going to listen to this.
Got you. Yeah, no.
And through that, this is a cool song. And then I hear it again. This shit is hot.
No, and you know what? You're actually, it makes a lot of sense in our society because we're being bombarded with so much. At the same time, like, I'll sign on to Spotify and they'll show me an artist I never listened to. They'll show me his new song, da-da-da. And it's like, I don't know. I'm just looking at a picture right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you were to tell me about it.
Like, yo, that artist right there, you was, okay, I'm going to listen to it.
But because it makes everything so much more easier for me. Now, I don't have to like decipher what's the dope one. You've already given it the cosign. I'm like, all right, let me just choose that one. It takes away the paralysis by analysis when I'm looking at a whole group of stuff. Be like, oh, what's the movie on Netflix that Keith said was the one to watch? You know what I mean? So I think that's why it's probably even stronger now than when we were like younger and listening to hip hop, where it'd be like, if Funkmaster Flex plays a song like this is a hit, it's even stronger now where someone that you trust to be that guy that is going to tell you about this, or this story is a story to talk about because this blogger is talking about it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, it just brings it to the top of the list. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, but shout out to LiAngelo Ball. Shout out to the whole Ball family, man, and LeVar, especially LeVar, because he called it.
I mean, gosh.
He called it. You can't say nothing, man. But that's another episode in the books. We up out of here, Spec. Tell my people where they can find you out on social media.
Nowhere.com.
You can find your boy DJ Playboy on Instagram. On Twitter. You can now known as X as DJ Playboy. At DJ Playboy. You can find me on Instagram at Plickapeezy, PLICCAPEEZY, and follow Perfect Talk Podcast on Instagram at Perfect Talk Radio. Also, make sure you go check out the website www.perfecttalkpodcast.com for every episode of the Perfect Talk Podcast. Everything your boy DJ Playboy got moving, and of course we got the merch. Go get yourself a nice t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself a mug, something, you know what I mean? Little keepsake to, you know what I mean? Show the kids.
Have something in your cup.
You know what I mean? Perfect Talk is what it do. It's your guy DJ Playboy holding it down for the Perfect Talk Podcast, man. Thank you so much for checking out this short clip. If you like what you see, go check out the full episodes right there. Also hit the subscribe button, turn them notifications on, hop in the comments, baby.